Welcome to this new video in which we are talking about something really interesting, which is hackers and how hackers steal our informations, steal our credentials of the card, and what is their thinking, their goal. And this is something very useful if you want to protect a little bit more from online attacks, because you know that hackers don't only attack companies or critical infrastructures, but also people like us. And so this is the target of this video, is to everybody which maybe buy something online and you want to program a little bit a web application, a website. And this could be really useful, because in today's video I will show you how I have built a website and how can I steal informations from you and how can I use them for getting money, because the principal goal of hackers is to steal money. Of course, they maybe steal industrial secrets, they are under type of criminals, or maybe they can just do ransomware for encrypt every information of a company and they ask money in return. But of course, the money is the principal target of hackers. Okay, but let's start from the code. Here to my right there is the localhost, there is the browser, in which, I mean, it's the platform which will be served by the server. So my repository is made of the server.js, which is the backend, and then the documents in which we will write the credentials of the victims, and then the public folder in which essentially there is the HTML, the script.js, which is for the functionalities of the buttons, and then the style.css for making it pretty. And in the media, of course, there are a little bit of picture and video that I took online. I mean, we start by running the server with node server.js, because it's built with Node.js, and I made this command. Server is running on port 3000, so essentially in this localhost, if we look, there is localhost 3000, as you can see, because here there is, so it is not right now in the network, it is not public, it is not online. I can access this only from the network of my personal network, which is private, which is in my room, my router, my devices, and it is not accessible for other side, from outside this network. So in this port I access it, and it is served by the server, this website, which of course if we open the window is not so pretty, but if we reduce it, because it's made for phone, I thought that usually like we use mobile phones for accessing to websites, and so I made this star cloth. It is not very pretty, I have to change it a little bit. And these pictures, this is the product that I buy. I choose something really expensive, something like 1000 gross Freiheit. It's a pretty famous brand. I didn't know that, but it is pretty cool. So I took some pictures, and now there is the first trick. I mean, I show to the victim that this is a very accessible price, and with 23 euro you can buy something really expensive. So this is like how I try to make the trap. So if you fall in the trap, you will read a little bit the free shipping in less than 1 year, it is everything false, and you just like access your information. Okay, state Italy, province AG, zip 12346, city, let's invent Padova, card number. Here you will insert your card informations, here also 04.03. This is something really dangerous. You are giving to the online website that you don't know. I mean, you are giving like these informations, which is the card number, the expiration date, the CVV. I mean, with these informations, I cannot steal money from you. Only if you have activated the two-factor authentication. That's very important. Always activate the two-factor authentication so that when somebody is using your money, there is a double control, maybe a code sent to your mobile phone, and it is pretty safe. I mean, the hacker, even if has your information, needs also the code sent to your mobile phone, so it's pretty fake. Anyway, you are inserting also your informations, your email, .com, and then what's happened? You proceed to the payment, and look here, look in my server. As soon as I press proceed to the payment, okay, I can like route the clients to another page, but let's focus on that. Look what I received. The whole information of the form, it is printed, and what I did is essentially to append to a file, this is the file. As you can see, there is the name, the address, the state, the promise. So I mean, I append it. So I mean, if in one day like 10 people fall into this trap, I have 10 informations, and then I can do many stuff for stealing their money. I mean, as I said before, it's difficult to steal money knowing all these informations. But for example, I know the mobile phone and I can call you. This is called social engineering, and I can like be somebody else. This is a fake identity, and I try to convince you that I have to know your code sent in your phone, and if you told me this is game over, I can access to your bank account, I can steal all your money, or better, I can be there and like stealing a little amount of money like every day, like an EPT in a way that you don't understand that I am in there, and I have a passive income essentially. So guys, let's go to the code. Now that you have understood, like let's look how I did that. So let's start from the index.html. So here, like I have my title, and this is pretty important. This is the first line important, because here what I do is linking this index.html with the CSS, with this other file. So I'm making it pretty. I will use the CSS information for making pretty this HTML. And then it's easy, like I'm making the body, the header, and here I put in some images. I'm doing the paragraph in which I put the euro, and here 19, and I put line through, so it is barred. And let's go on. Here I'm making the form. This is a big form, and I'm like method I specify post and action form data. So this is like, I want that when I finish to fill in all this form and I press the button submit, I want that this information goes in this address with a post action. Like, as you know, the HTTP like protocol works with get, post, delete, this kind of thing. So if I send post, it means that I'm sending data to the server. What does the server? Essentially, the server is like serving, okay, the normal like the normal localhost 3000 with this HTML. So you will look the front end of the website, but he is also hearing in this address form data. So whenever you like are sending informations to the post, to the form, to the server, I'm hearing, I'm listening there. I'm taking from the request all these informations. Okay, this is for debugging. I will show in the terminal as we see before, and I am appending all these informations to the file. And this is done. We are listening. This is done. Easy. For doing that, I made like for hours. Not so bad. And like if I deploy this website, what I can do, it's like, where is local. I mean, if I deploy this website, I can just buy like a secrets DNS, how it's called, the host provider. I will try to serve it. Maybe I have to pay, but anyway, I can do like also a marketing strategies in social network, and I try to convince people to buy this stuff, and when they buy it, they fall into the trap. As easy as that. So guys, what I want to stress out is that also it's not only the card number the problems, but also the address, the state, the name. Because if I know information about you, I can profile you, because everybody can be profiled online, and we can look for your informations, and I mean I can study how to access your bank account and other stuff. So I hope that this video you like it, and I ask you to subscribe, and let's see to the next videos. Goodbye.